Hello students! In this video I'm going to show you a little bit about your Pathfinders on Virginia Regions and American Indians, as well as go through how you can use your notes page. So on here we see the cover for our binder. If you go under Introduction, you have something you can read there, and then our objective is here. So what we need to do, we are going to be going through and researching one of the three American Indian language groups that was located in Virginia. They're listed here, and your goal is to research and write a 2 to 3 paragraph paper explaining the following: how the American Indian group related to the climate, as well as how they use their environment to secure food, shelter, and clothing. In addition, if I look over here, I know that I must cite all of my sources, and I have to have at least one print resource and 2 online resources. So starting with that, if I go to my notes page, click on Notes page, this pops up something where I can click on it that will download it right over here so that when I open it, I can type right into my document. So this is what it looks like. I have 2 up there. If I go to my resources over here, and I know that I need at least 2 online resources, so I'm going to start with websites. Let's say I start with this one here. So I see immediately that it's talking about the Sioux Native Americans. Let's say I read through this and I want to use some of the information that talks about their food and what they ate. If I go back and look at my note catcher over here, I will realize that this helps to answer the question number 4. How might the environment have impacted the food of the American Indian group? And at the top I would have circled Sioux Indians. What I'm going to do over here, under source, since this is the first source that I am using, I am going to put the letter A. Then, what I will do in my notes page, I will go through and I will put information in here that relates to this question after I've read through all of this information and put it in my own words. Before I can move on, something else that I need to do is scroll to the bottom of my notes sheet, and down here on the last page I'm going to put my letter A, and then I will go and get the citation from EasyBib, which I will show you in another video, and put it right here so that way all of my sources are cited and I'm giving credit to the creators. And any other time that I use this website here, ducksters.com, and any of my other questions, maybe it's number 5 and I use Ducksters, then I would again put A wherever I use it. That way I know that information came from this citation once I put it in. Okay? If you have questions on how to use EasyBib and to figure out the citations, just what you'll do is go to your citing sources page here and you can watch the video on EasyBib at that point.